Hello everyone and welcome to Silverhawk's Let's Play. I'm playing my character. Last time when I played I went out and got a hold of a lot of necromancer skill, and by a lot I mean that's the Slayer task, that's the necromancer 29. I did that on my own because I thought necromancing was not the, let's say, most approved of skill. And as I was sitting on a meeting, I also went for some mining and smithing, I'm afraid. I'm not afraid, I actually did that. Also by myself. So I thought today, let's put that aside and go for, what are you? Sands of Time. Yeah, it says something about Sands of Time. 16, I need 20. I got my backpack full of parts to make metal out of. Well, I made metal out of them. I've actually made an upgraded armor that's in my backpack. No, bank. The thing I was thinking about doing today, that's why I'm slaughtering these innocent little spiders here, is to go and make a spider costume in crafting and then turn myself into a mage. Those innocent spiders. And if you're thinking, Silver, why don't you just go to auction house and buy them? I'm playing on Iron Man. Can't use the auction house. These are afraid of crushed. I'm using an axe. Ooh. Brass necklace that I can put a diamond in or something. Let's see, how much do we have? We might have enough. Then again, since we're here already, we might as well just stomp a few more spiders. And the idea here is that stomping spiders isn't the worst, because I don't really lose any life from doing it. So this is basically farming, I would call it. But that would be in World of Warcraft. I would be farming. I don't know what you would call it here, I guess farming. Yeah, I was thinking about going to make a full set of mage armor. My mage is up to 17, so that's a little bit better than my attack or strength. I don't really remember which one was the one you needed for using gear. Iron weaponry. It's level 10, so level 20 is steel weaponry. Okay, cool, kick-ass. And then strength, what did you do? Huh. You make me able to catch fish, apparently. Anywho. Loot all. Money is something I really need. Gear I made, I've sold so that I get some kind of a little bit of money in the bank. And that's an archer thing. The cat is sitting oddly at my chair. She's sitting on the top of the chair. Let's go to the bank. To the bank we go! I hope I don't need anything else than thread. And all, put it in. Then go down here. Get that back. Yeah, here's the mithril armor that I made for myself. Got an iron full armor here as well. Here's the necromancer robes. Let's see. Need ordinary thread. Maybe I should pause while looking for it. I was just about to say, if I don't find it within 3 seconds, I'm going to pause and do this by myself. But no. Craft that one. Spider silk gloves. Don't need to make 17 out of you. Can make just one. Crafts spider silk. That takes craft level 21. Nope. I made 2 of them. God damn it. That needs 22 in crafting. Herm. Do I maybe have leather in here? Got hardened leather. Sense of time again. I wonder a bit what that sense of time is. Where are those? Where are those? There we go. Craft. $25, 19. Let's craft these. Leather. I don't have any leather. God damn it. Spider silk boots. I'll put in a fair extra part. I'll change that to 1. Robe. Chest. Gloves we got. Staff of air. Imp gloves. Boots we've got. Gloves we got. Do we have any back parts? Necromancy bonus. I don't want to go with Necromancy. Necromancy feels a little bit like either you go with Mage, Archer or Melee. We kick them all and go with Necromancer. And Necromancer is the answer for everything. Feels a little bit like that, but I'm not sure. Okay, so where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Wheel that one. Put those in. And then what are we wielding? Yeah, that looks like a magery outfit. Yeah, it does. Do we have any... Got some fire runes we could use. Nature, I don't know about nature. Could use those, but we got the staff is 1. Some food we could go with. Let's craft. Imp shield. No, but imp bottom would be nice. Takes 2 though. How about the hood? Takes 2. Boots with made, robe needs 3. Bah. Let's go and off some imps, I think. I think it's a good idea. No. Climb down. Climb down. Yeah, this is what I think we'll do. We need magery kind of things. And to make an air bolt we need air, 2 of them. And that is no problem. That I can do. Airstrike, air bolt. Let's start by visiting the place up here where there's usually an imp walking around. There is a quest in the town where you're supposed to fill with a pair of imps. Maybe I should pick that one up. Because doing that quest will make me meet imps. I'm sure there's like a dungeon somewhere that's got imps. Imps coming out of my wazoo. Whatever a wazoo is. Let's see how this castle looks. It looks a bit different, I guess, from where I was here before. Yes, it does.
Velina, the tower is in danger. I need to speak to Archmage Cedrador.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ariane. The Archmage was clear. Maybe if you told me why, I could pass on a message.
I can't explain. Listen, if the Archmage can't see me, perhaps I could speak to Wizard Eleron.
I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for any reason. This is none of your business, outsider.
Okay. Who are you calling an outsider? I'm
No,
the master of
wait, I
necromancy.
recognize you. You're the adventurer Xenia mentioned. Will you help me again?
Xenia mentioned. Haven't I seen you before?
Could you take a message to Archmage Cedrador for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things.
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedrador and... Wait, no. Too late. There's something happening.
Oh. Help! Do something! Get that thing away from me!
Okay. Is that a ghost or something?
Come on. My message can wait. Let's see what's happening. Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam. Grab Boren's mind spike if you need one. He's dropped it next to him. Thanks, adventurer. Talk to me again outside the tower if you still want to help.
Yeah, I want to help. I was just going for that imp magic thingy. But I guess I can help you meanwhile.
I can't believe Cedrador would set up a ward to keep me out. I didn't realize he saw me as that dangerous. That's what I want to find out. I know the tower is in danger, but I don't know the details.
Okay. How do you know the tower is in danger?
I'm a seer. I have premonitions sometimes. Flashes of information. Emotional impressions, nothing precise. Lately, I've been having visions of the tower in flames.
Okay, that's not very
But I
good.
don't know any details and I can't prove anything. I came here to investigate and now I find I can't get into the building.
Sounds like you don't like these premonitions.
People talk about wizards having a gift for magic, but the first thing you're told when you join the wizard's tower is that it's not true. Magic isn't handed down by gods or random chance. Anyone can learn it if they put in the effort. But being a seer runs in families. It's not something I worked for. When I told the other wizards about it, they resented me. I tried to use my magic to understand and control my ability. My goal was to integrate it into magical theory so I could teach it to other wizards. But I ended up being expelled from the tower.
What was that thing in the library?
That's what I want to find out. I know the tower is in danger, but I don't know the details.
How do you know the tower is in danger?
I'm a seer. I have premonitions
Yeah,
sometimes, but I
wait,
don't know any
yeah.
details.
Yeah. What do you want
I
me to
need
do?
you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the wizards and find out what's happening in there. Archmage Cedrador is the head of the tower, so you should talk to him. I think Wizard Eleron might help as well. He was my mentor while I was there. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen anything unusual lately. One of them must have seen something that will help us.
I'll get on it. Yeah, that's interesting. Came here for an imp and got myself into some mysteries. Ancient beam. Oh, yeah, that's how you travel. Cedridor. Ah, Elderon, that's one of them I can talk to.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
Adrienne says the tower is in danger.
Are her premonitions still troubling her? I feared as much. Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedridor to take action.
You know about her premonitions?
When I took Ariane on as my apprentice, she asked me to help her suppress her premonitions. She didn't want to stand out because of a natural gift. She wanted to stand out, if at all, by the work she put in.
Okay, yeah, well, that sounds...
I told her that that was admirable, but it would be wrong to turn down an advantage the gods had given her. I helped her to harness her gift, to refine it, and to Zamorak with what the other wizards thought. With hindsight, it shouldn't have surprised me when Cedridor expelled her just for using every source of knowledge at her disposal.
Ariane might be pleased that her wizard Elrond is still on her side. Okay, so... does that mean that the other wizard is on the same floor, or... no, that's him. Or is he one floor up?
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How can I help you?
Can you teleport me to the rune essence? Tell me about the Wizard's Tower. Ariane says the tower is in danger. Nothing. Okay, that one.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Wizard Valina told me she was here. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no cause for concern. I can see that there is some evidence that she has premonitions, but unless she can give me more specific information, there's really nothing I can do.
Why won't you let Ariane into the tower?
You know what she did, don't you? Wizard Ariane was our most promising student. She could have been Archmage someday. I overlooked her gallivanting off as an adventurer. Everyone's reckless in their youth. But I can't allow a demon worshipper in the tower. The tower has had strict rules against Zamarakian wizards for the last 100 years, and I have to apply that, even to her.
Is she a demon worshipper? My god.
I'm preparing an Icenic purge. It'll send a surge of energy through the power beam, which should overpower whatever creatures have managed to enter it.
Wait a minute, that would overpower any creature who has managed to enter it. Won't that make it stronger? Yeah. She might be interested. Let's... and then down again.
Have you learnt anything from the wizards in the tower?
Yes.
So what did you learn? What he means is he's going to flood the tower with magic without knowing what he's dealing with. It might work, but I want to be sure. We should find out more.
Okay.
I spoke to the demon. Spoke to it. But there's no middle ground with Cedrador. Step outside the line and you're a red wizard. He's the only tower wizard who was sympathetic. He convinced me to work on them, rather than suppress them.
Okay.
But that doesn't help us with the problem. We need to find out what these vortices are.
Indeed.
Have you learnt anything from the wizards in the tower? So what did you learn?
Yeah, apparently I need to learn some more.
Thank you for saving me from that thing. Please keep my mind spike as a reward.
That's a mind spike.
It was horrible. It felt like it radiated evil power.
Okay.
And you saw what color it was? Red! The color of Zamorak. It was red wizards who burned down the tower 100 years ago. This could be another Zamorakian plot to destroy us. You've got to do something.
Yes. Yes, I got to do something. Can speak to you. Can speak to you. Or someone over there. Can speak to you.
Greetings, human.
Yeah, you're not a human, are you?
Everything about this tower is unusual from my point of view. The human approach to magic is endlessly fascinating. If you're referring to that thing that attacked the librarian, however, I've never seen anything like it before. There's an old human called Triborn in this tower who's always talking about strange creatures. Maybe you should be asking him.
Okay, Treyborn. Treyborn. That wasn't your name, right? No, Boram something. Let's go up here then. Treyborn. Less demon. I'm alright. I don't want to be branded as a... Isildur, he's got some other quest apparently. Ilona. Ascend. Swamp. Trailborn, hello there.
Hello, young thingamy-what?
Young thingamy-what?
I've seen them in the power beam, you know. Thingamy-what?
Thingamy-what?
What? No, not thingamy-what. Don't be ridiculous. They wouldn't fit. It was a sort of swirly, sparkly thing.
It was in the power beam?
I like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there? Or look at every day, but never see.
Yes, that's true.
I see things in there. Thingamy-whats. No one else sees them. They think I'm mad. Didn't you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower.
Okay.
That's where it came from, the swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
I might be interested in Wizard Trailborne's information.
Hello, young thingamy what?
Teach me to be a mighty powerful wizard.
Wizards, eh? You don't want any truck with that sort. They're not to be trusted. That's what I've heard, anyway.
So aren't you a wizard?
How dare you? Of course I'm a wizard. Now, don't be so cheeky, or I'll turn you into a frog!
Yeah. I thought he was the one that I had to go and talk to when making that imp thingy. Maybe he's locked right now, or maybe it's not the one I'm supposed to be talking to. Thingy what?
Have you learnt anything from the wizards in the tower?
Yes, I have.
So what did you learn?
Wizard
Through
Tailborn.
the library floor. But that means it was something from the old tower.
Yes. The
This
older?
tower is built on the ruins of an older one, which burnt down 100 years ago. The story is that Zamorakian wizards betrayed the other orders, but the details of what happened are a mystery. I do know it happened just after the wizards discovered the inner secret of the rune mysteries. The rune essence teleport spell. Perhaps that discovery led to a conflict. The surface part of the old tower was destroyed by the fire, and the new tower was built on the same place. But the underground levels of the old tower are still there.
Okay. Let's go down there and investigate.
Good idea. It's not going to be easy though. Archmage Perian sealed the lower levels when he built the second tower. There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower. Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Eleron will help us if we tell him what we're doing. You should start by talking to him.
Okay, so Elrond. Let's have a peek at this. I don't know if that's any good. Let's see, Boromir.
Oh, all right. If you must play the organ, at least keep to the top manual. It's quietest. Not even Archmage Cedrador could concentrate with a racket from the loud manuals.
Or do you even have an organ in the library?
It's been here since the tower was rebuilt. I think the first Archmage was a little eccentric in his architectural preferences.
Okay. Well, that gives me nothing. Let's go and talk to... Yeah, who am I supposed to talk to? Elrond.
Oh, hello there. Can I do anything for you?
What do you do?
I'm a wizard, obviously. I work on portals and teleportation. In theory, I could, if I had a precise means of fixing the destination. A teleport phrase, for example. Right now, I'm working on something else, though.
Okay. Let's find ourselves Elrond. You lost. Grey Shag. Elrond.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer? Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help you. One wonders what it is that generations of archmages have wanted to keep locked away down there. Forbidding a source of knowledge goes against the principles upon which the first tower was founded.
Okay. I said you would help.
Ariane is a brilliant mage, but she has never mastered the subtleties of human interaction. The oath I swore to the tower prevents me from helping you. No one except Archmage Cedridor is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruins. Naturally, I've heard the rumors.
Okay.
Many young wizards have wasted runes casting Water Surge on the door to no effect. A few, however, have speculated that the key might lie not in casting that spell, but in understanding it.
Okay.
It was the Archmage Perian, first Archmage of the new tower, who sealed the lower levels. He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to other arts. Perian had the pipe organ installed in the library, and he wrote a treatise on the relationship between magic and music. I don't recall saying anything of the sort. If you did want to read that book, though, for its historical interest, perhaps, you could find it on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor.
Yeah. So the organ, you do something with the organ? And the bookshelves. Okay, how about in there then? Okay. How about that one that doesn't move? Oh, it does move. Harmony of the Runes, a book entitled Runes of Spells and Water. Water strike, water bolt, blast, and wave. No, those things aren't there. Mind, air, water, earth, fire, cosmic, chaos, nature, law, death, and blood. Can be express melody. Do not understand. So B A B C D D with thingy, E F with a thingy, G, and then G with a thingy. No, that doesn't work. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's start with 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 blood. And then 1 death. Ha ha! That's the most stupidest thing ever. Then I got the key, then I talked to her. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm a bit thick in the head.
Have you made any progress with getting the key to the old tower?
Yes, I have. I got the key to
The old tower? Who knows what's down there? There could be knowledge that's been lost for 100 years.
Just going down there to find out what attacked the wizard born. We should find out all we can.
I just hope it's well preserved. It would be terrible for knowledge to be lost forever. The entrance is on the east side of the island. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, so you teleport away. East side, west side. even side. There you are.
Come on, open the door and let's see what's in the ruins.
Right. We're just going to stand there.
This is amazing. We may be the first people to come down here for 100 years. This must be the Chamber of Shrines. The senior wizards used it as a meeting room, and wizards joining the tower would pledge allegiance to one of the 4 orders here. I've read about it, but I never thought I'd see it. The greatest magical innovators of Gielinor once walked this room.
Oh dear Lord. Yes, it's inspiring.
I wish we could spend more time exploring the ruins. If I can, I'll stay down here after we've done what we came for.
You said there were once 4 magical orders.
The old tower was made up of wizards from all over the world, with wildly different philosophies of magic. They arranged themselves into 4 orders dedicated to different gods: blue, green, red, and grey.
Okay.
The blue wizards worshipped Saradomin, god of goodness and order. He's the most widely worshipped god in human lands. The blue wizards believed magic could be used to help people and focused on non-combat spells. They invented most of the enchantment spells in the standard spellbook we use today. After the first tower was destroyed, it was the surviving blue wizards who rebuilt it. The new tower is still a Saradominist institution, although these days a lot of wizards only pay lip service to the religion. The red wizards worshipped Zamorak. Most people today see Zamorak as a god of evil, but for the red wizards he was a god of chaos, personal strength and creativity.
Okay.
Legend has it that Zamorak was once mortal, but he stole the staff of a god called Armadil and used it to ascend into godhood. Their statue holds a staff in memory of that.
Okay.
The red wizards focused on destructive spells, especially ones involving fire. They invented most of the battle spells that made their way into today's standard spellbook. The green wizards worshipped Guthix, god of nature and balance. According to the druids, Guthix created the world and then entered a deep sleep. Before the rise of our current civilization, the other gods went to war with one another for control of the world. After millennia of fighting, Guthix awoke and banished them, so they could no longer intervene directly. It was a follower of Guthix who discovered the rune essence, and the green wizards were the old tower's experts on rune crafting.
Okay.
Their statue depicts their founder transmuting a lump of rune essence into a stack of runes. There are other gods besides Saradomin, Guthix, and Zamorak. The Grey Wizards were those who worshipped lesser-known gods, such as Armadil or the Menaphite pantheon, or were non-religious. The Grey Wizards didn't invent many spells, but they made some of the greatest contributions to pure magical theory. Their statue's sword symbolizes a sharp mind cutting into the heart of a matter. We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power beam. It looks like that rune guardian is blocking the door.
Okay. Hello there, Rune Guardian.
Wizard, you have proved yourself worthy. All that remains is to determine the order to which you will belong. Are you ready to be tested?
It thinks we're new wizards joining the tower. Originally, you wouldn't be able to get to this room without passing the entry tests.
I will ask you a series of questions. Your answers will reveal the order to which you are best suited. If you disagree with your allocation, you may take the test again.
I'm ready to be tested.
First question. You are behind in your studies due to illness and a test is coming up. Your place at the tower is safe, but if you fail, you will lose some respect. Another apprentice offers you an opportunity to cheat.
Okay, don't cheat as it would be wrong.
The second question. An elderly wizard, the last practitioner of a unique branch of magic, dies. Her diary might contain details about her unique magic, but her will states that the diary should be destroyed on her death.
Destroy the diary without reading it.
The third question. A rival wizard is spreading lies about you and has made you the laughing stock of a nearby village. They believe you are of low intelligence and poor moral character, and throw vegetables at you when you visit. What do you do?
Try to reason with the villagers and convince them he's lying.
Fourth question. You have become a senior wizard and are asked to take on an apprentice. The boy is talented but undisciplined and does not apply himself outside his areas of interest. What is your approach?
Show patience and compassion so he has a safe place to grow, I think. Yeah.
The fifth question. A senior wizard asked you to take part in a ritual that will greatly benefit the tower. Before the ritual starts, you discover that he learned part of it from a demon. The ritual appears safe, but demons are expert liars.
Study the ritual and make up my mind about its safety. Stop the ritual, it may be corrupt and in way I can't detect. Make sure that the demonic influence is balanced with other influences, or go ahead with the ritual but focus on my personal safety. Stop the ritual.
Welcome, Blue Wizard.
Thank you. The rune garden gives you Arcane Wizard's hat.
Hey, what are you doing? You're what? That's a statue of Eratona the Green, who negotiated the treaties with local rulers that let the wizards transport runes from the Essence Mine. You can't just push her statue down. Well, no, but be careful, okay? Try not to damage the statue.
That worked. I just didn't think I'll be able to push that. Oh, here's those thingies.
it. The heart of the old tower. The central spellcasting chamber where the old wizards performed their most powerful rituals. It's amazing. I never imagined I'd see it in person. So do I. Most of the spells we used today were invented in this room. Wizards of all 4 orders cooperated for the sake of magical research.
Okay.
These vortices look like the one that attacked Wizard Boren. I want to find out what they are. I'll need you to attract a vortex into this circle and keep it there while I examine it.
Okay. Okay, so keep it there, eh? God damn it, get over here. God damn it. Can I stop moving out, please? That looks to be good. Why? Why? Why do you move back? Yeah, they're retards. Why? Why? This is pissing me off. I don't do anything and they stay there. No.
These water...
Maybe these other ones have an easier way of
These
staying
vortices
inside.
look like...
What? Why? Why?
These vortices look like the one that it... These vortices...
Yeah, I'm just getting pissed. Where is my cost bar? Worn backpack skills. Didn't I have like a row of stuff here? Maybe I could switch so they don't use the spell things to walk backwards or something. Impact rack. Stunned. There isn't actually a spell that I do that makes me walk backwards.
these vortices look like the one that
Yes, they do. Shut up. Why do I walk backwards? Finally.
They're not ghosts. At first, I thought they might be ghosts, but they're soul fragments. I've heard about putting part of yourself into your work, but the old wizards literally put part of their souls into the power beam.
Okay.
They must have wanted to create a very powerful magical effect. I don't know what they were trying to do, but whatever it was, it went wrong. Do you know what this is? I think this is what destroyed the first tower. I think there was an enchantment keeping the vortices here, but someone has removed it. Now, they're able to go up the beam to the new tower, and you saw the trouble they can cause.
Who might have removed the enchantment?
I can't tell, but it happened recently, within the last few days.
Okay.
It looks like we weren't the first people to come down here after all. I can replace the enchantment that was keeping the vortices here, but it'll take some time. While I do it, you need to go back to the new tower and delay Cedrador's casting of his Icenic Purge. The Icenic Purge floods the tower with energy, but these vortices are attracted to magic. All it'll do is draw them up into the tower and make it impossible to get rid of them. I can restore the enchantment that kept the vortices in the ruins, but I need to do it while they're still here.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm sure you can think of something. If he's casting an Icenic Purge, he'll probably be in the library on the ground floor.
The thing is that he did not like when I played the organ. That wizard said that's the only thing I got. To play the organ. But I'm not 100% sure if that's the thingamajig that will make it work. Open the door. Hello there, Guardian. Let's see. Yeah, Mind Spike will be the one I'm going with. Let's have a peek, but he's... Oh! What are they doing?
Please be quiet, adventurer. My assistant and I are casting an Icenic Purge, and we must have silence in order to concentrate.
Play the organ. We must have silence.
Please don't do that, adventurer. The Icenic Purge is in a critical stage, and it is essential that all participants be able to concentrate. Adventurer, I must insist that you step away from that organ. My concentration once more, and you will feel the wrath of the Grand Archmage of the Reborn Tower. research is complete. Thank you, fellow wizards. Whatever these entities were, they could not have survived such a powerful wave of magic. Adventurer, I suggest you leave the library and find your friend Ariane. Tell her not to worry. We have dealt with the problem without any help.
Okay. Well, everything seems to be back together again, so... Is she down there dead, or is she... Ah, there she is.
It was close, but I managed to restore the enchantment. The vortices are trapped in the ruins again. Thanks for your help, adventurer. I couldn't have done this without you.
I'm happy to help.
Well, thanks again. I found some things in the ruins you might be interested in. They're yours if you want them.
Of course I want them. Give. Magic lamp.
I'm going to head back down to the ruins to study the vortices. I want to find out what happened to the old tower and who released the vortices from the ruins. Meet me down there if you want to help.
Rune mysteries. That's nice. Rune crafting levels. Let's rub the lamp. No. Damn it. I always have OK to the left and cancel to the right. Wanted to go up the tower. Ascend. I wonder what's on top of the tower. Ascend. Ascend. Wizard Flinix. Hello, Flinix.
I hope they let me into the Runecrafting Guild soon. It's cold up here on the roof.
What do you do in Wizard Tower?
I'm a student at the Wizard's Tower. I'm here to see Wizard Elris in the Runecrafting Guild about the thesis I wrote on runecrafting.
Okay.
Well, it explains my theory that the runecrafting altars are not everlasting. They are vast stores for runic energy, but one day they will run out. I believe that's why Wizard Elris wants to see me. The Runecrafting Guild wizards cannot disprove my theories, and I think it's worrying them. Luckily, I believe I found an alternative method of making runes. Runic energy siphoning in the rune span. Yes, it's a way to take the energy out of the world around us and place it into rune essence, which in turn makes runes.
What in the hell? I'll do that in real life then.
It's still a theory, and most of the Runecrafting Guild wizards think it can never be done. But Wizard Elris thinks that the rune span might help my studies. We will see what Wizard Elris says, I suppose. The rune span is the plane in which the Runecrafting Guild was built. It's a chaotic place, with runic energy flying around unbound to anything. You can visit the rune span by going through this portal next to me. The wizards have been observing it from the Runecrafting Guild for years, but it's only recently that they've been exploring it. Silly old wizards. They spend far too much time arguing and not enough time going out and researching into all these theories they come up with. Yes, it's a way to take the energy out of the world around us and place it into rune essence, which in turn makes runes. It's still a theory, and we will see what Wizard Elris says, I suppose.
Could I see your shop?
You can buy wicked robes from me. The hood will give you runes and rune essence, and even teleport you to the rune crafting altars. The rest of the robes will improve the hood and make you lighter.
Make you lighter.
I can also recolor these robes for you and provide you with an esteem icon for them to show off how much you've trained energy cycling.
Jesus, this is a total new thing.
I can also provide you with staves made of rune essence. These are ineffective as melee weapons, but they can store the charge for spells which only cost runes and are good at defending against magical attacks. Lastly, I can sell you a rune essence pouch that is much bigger than any you would find elsewhere. This pouch will not degrade as quickly as other pouches, but once it has degraded, it will turn to dust.
Okay, so this is something totally different. My points 0, cost 0. What could he give me for free? But you could give me something for free, you said. Go, so enter the low. Jesus, what happened? I'll show you around, or I can explain to you which would you prefer. Show me. The first thing you need to do when entering in the runespan is collect some essence. You can collect a small amount of essence from the floating essence next to me. Okay. Okay, rune essence. Floating essence will give you a small amount. The best way to get more essence is to collect it from a creature. This land a small rat-like creature called an air essling. When you find it, siphon it from it. Siphon. Oh, I get air runes from that. And also get air rune crafting, I guess. Find the air essling in this island and ship away at it using the air runes you obtained. To ship away the creature, right click on the creature and choose ship off. Ship off? Oh. Okay, I probably need to kill him first, then ship off. I haven't learned anything of these though. Now ship off. While siphoning the rune span inhabitants is useful, the way to train it is by siphoning from concentrated energy nodes. Okay. This gives a lot of experience. Great, now that you know the train on the island, let's look at what else in this area. Occasionally, a strand wizard in this yellow robe will call out for help. There is one on the island to the east of us. If you help this wizard out by providing the runes, they will share their experience of rune crafting with you. The more runes you give them, and the better those runes are, the more experience they will pass on to you. If you speak with the wizard first, they might prefer a specific rune or runes you give them better experience too. You can only hand a maximum of 10 runes at a time to a wizard. If the trouble find the wizard, you can ask myself or other wizard in the area to help, or will point you in the right direction. In order to get the other island, we need to use bridging points put into place by wizard. These bridging points allow us to use runes made in Runespan to travel between the islands. As you approach the bridge, far side will flash to indicate where the bridge will travel to. If you have the runes required to use the bridge, then near the side will flash too. Use the float bridge point in the east to the island to travel to the island east of us. Make sure that you have at least one air rune with you. So, east. Now on that island, give the wizard some air runes. You may have to siphon from the air S-links on the island to get more runes. Okay, siphon. Poor creature. So those I got from those floating essence. This is a total new idea of working out how these rune things works. How's the trading going? Not too well, I'm afraid. I'm stuck on this island. If you can give me some air runes, I will share what I have learned with you. You use the rune from your inventory on the wizard to hand them to him. Okay. Thanks for the help. I'll teach you some of what I have learned from this rune span. Good job. Now for the last thing you should look out for. On the rare occasions, Runespan will spawn a random place in a Runespan. You will be notified when it does. You have to search for it. When Rune Sphere is in the Runespan, you will notice the icon showing the Rune Sphere in top left of the screen. When you see this, you should search for the Runespan. Okay. A rune sphere is spawned on the island where you previously on. Use the floating bridge point again. This time it will cost no runes. When traveling to Big Island from the small island, the wizard will not charge you and runes. They do not want you to become stranded. That's nice. That's nice indeed. Whee! Okay, now you're back, Cypher, from the rune sphere. You will receive rune dust. Okay. Guess that's good in some way. Level 10 in rune crafting, that's not very bad. So, rune dust and rune dust. What's the difference between these two? You siphon a layer away from the rune dust and relieve the ball of pure energy underneath. Most rune sphere have many layers and will struggle to siphon away all the layers of the rune sphere alone. You should get some of the other rune crafters to help you siphon away the layers. Once you have siphoned down the ball of energy, give your rune dust to the ball of energy and will learn something more about rune crafting. Okay, the rune span is back bigger than you see. If it is a huge area made up of 3 distinct levels, each one with one on counter, you can reach the other level by using wine or bone ladder. Or you can only venture to the high level if you have the runecrafter skill to do so. Runes that make a rune span are taken from when you leave, but it kept track of how many runes you handed in each time. You can leave an award points. These points can be spent on my shop and Wizard Tower to rewards such as wicked robes, Steam icon, and those robes that show off your accomplishments. You can see how many points you have on the top left corner. I got 1. On the screen, the number of the top number is the points that you have reached so far. The number below is the number of points you would gain if you left the spawn with your current inventory. That's all I have to teach you for now. When you're ready to leave the runespan, feel free to speak to me or any other wizard around the runespan to teleport you out. If you have access to the Wicked Hood, you can teleport back to Wizard Tower using that. You can also teleport yourself away that you would do normally. Yeah, I can do ordinary teleport like that one. Yeah, that's a lot to learn. I guess I'll go and siphon some water wrestling, air wrestling. Let's go for that water wrestling for fun and see if that helps in any way, shape or form. Does it make me water? Yes, it does. This teaches me that skill. Also, that's insanely cool. I could just walk around here all day and... Jesus of this place. That's not a small place, is there? Jesus. Air, air, air. Let's siphon cyclone. What does that do? Does that give me essence? No, it takes away essence. Why did I do that again? Yeah, I don't know. This is the way that I take up air, right? Let's see. Yep. This is the way I get more of these. 178. Okay. Water Essling, let's go for you again. Okay. I'll find some more Sands of Time. Don't really know what that is, but sure. It's an event that's going on right now. Yeah, anywho, this is fun and stuff. This feels like something that I'll be doing on my own. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side, and next time you see me I will probably have shit tons of these air wrestlings and stuff. Air wrestlings. I have no clue. Let's suck a few of these and I'll meet you back in the next episode. I'll probably fill my backpack then with different kinds of, well, elementals. Have a nice day. Found a strange room. This rock looks like once part of a large hole. Its head-shaped edge looked like it would probably be an used archaeologist. Yeah, I need to talk to that archaeologist fella as well. God damn it, I get more of these. I thought I got less of them when sucking those. Or maybe I got that when fiddle with them when I got that essence thingy shenanigan. Yeah. Yep, anywho, have a nice day. Meet you in the next episode. Bye bye.